On this James the Bike Guy, we're taking a look at the Feedback Sports Team Edition toolkit. This is a pretty neat toolkit from Feedback Sports that basically is going to have all the things you need for most repairs at home, and it comes in this really nice carrying case. It's got some handles up top so you're able to carry it no problem, and it also mounts up to a bicycle stand too, so you're able to get this pretty well situated. Well, let's go ahead, pop it out of the package, and we'll see some of the tools that are in here. Now with the case open, you can see the material is actually quite nice. It's made out of this nylon style material, and then it's going to have a water resistant and spill resistant zipper and seam. And it's got these two fold down blocks here, which are pretty nice because it's going to allow you to put different tools in it, all sorts of things like that. Over here you're going to have 3 different 3-ways. Now I should mention that there's 19 tools inside of this package here, and all 19 tools end up with 25 functions. So let's go over a few of them. So first off, we talked about the 3-ways. So you're going to have a pretty nice setup with a 2, 2.5, and a 3mm 3-way. You're going to have the 4, 5, and 6mm 3-way, and then I do like the fact that it's going to come with a Torx 3-way, so you're going to be able to have that. That's going to be great for, say, putting on brake levers or disc brake rotors, things like that. Now as we go over, this does come with a really nice chain breaker. So this is a good looking chain breaker from Feedback Sports, and that's going to work pretty well. You're also going to have some metal reinforced tire levers. These are nice. They do have a pretty nice clip to be able to go around the spoke. One of the things that I think is pretty nice that comes with it, and I'm glad it does, is you've got this disc brake truing tool. So you do have a tool to be able to dial in your disc brakes in case they get bent. You're then also going to have your pedal wrench, which this is going to have a 15mm on top and then a 15mm closed end on the other side. The cable cutters that come with it are pretty nice. It's actually got a lock here to be able to lock up the cable cutters. That way they're not going to be sitting open on your tool bench when you're using them. Of course, you're also going to have your Shimano style bottom bracket tool for an outboard bottom bracket, and then a cassette tool. After that, you're going to have your small Phillips, a flathead, and then a larger Phillips. And a pretty cool trick on the little Phillips is you'll actually have this small end, which if you've ever worked on a Shimano crank, this is to take off the preload cap. Of course, with any toolkit, you'll also need to have a pick set, so you've got a straight pick as well as an angle. That's perfect when you're fishing cables. Then it's also going to come with this chain whip. This isn't my favorite way of doing it, but these work pretty well. So this goes right around the cassette. You grab onto the cassette, and then you've got this lever that you can flip over, and that actually locks it into place. You can use this as the chain whip. And then finally, you're going to have a 6 and an 8mm. These are large L-style wrenches. These would be used for pedals, cranks, things like that, where you're going to need a lot of leverage with them. It's going to come with a 3-way spoke wrench. So this is going to be a nice spoke wrench to be able to do all 3 ways. And what's really cool, if you take a look right there, took me a second to notice, that is actually a valve core remover tool. So that's pretty neat that that's slid into this tool set as well. So overall, this is a pretty neat tool set. Now I did say that it can mount onto a repair rack, and how it does that, you've got these 2 loops right there, and then this guy, and that's actually going to allow it to hang off of a repair rack. Well, thanks for watching this video on the Feedback Sports Team Edition toolkit. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about this toolkit down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. I sure do appreciate it. And of course, hit the subscribe button so you can see more videos like this into the future.